Welcome everyone, here we are today. This is all our various pieces and structures that we've built. I'm going to be combining them onto the base plate today. I don't think this will be a long one, but we are going to keep going till we get to the end today. So keep that in mind and we'll jump in and get going. Because like I say, I see a couple of pieces to be assembled. For the most part, everything, it's just a matter of taking things from here and putting them on here. Or there and here, But let's get rolling. So we start off with this guy, the flip-flopper. And it goes, forget how this thing's oriented. Okay, this way, move you up a little bit, gets a little more room. And it goes here. On the end it straddles this piece. And it goes with the flip-flopper hanging over the edge. So it goes this way. Cool. Okay, and then it straddles that one too, it looks like, yeah. And you, and you, and you. Oh, come on. Okay, it's really snug on that back side. But I think that's okay. Got that one down. A lot of flex in the. Okay, so they're both flush with the bottom here and there. So I'm thinking that's where that does go. Maybe make sure it's nice and snug. All right. Now, that was step 40. 41 is taking T. It's identified there as T. There it is. And you go onto these structures here, like so. So this notch and this notch, and then into the. Okay, in there it's actually all the way past there goes the little lump comes out the other side. I think it looks like that's how it's going to line up. Okay, you're on. You're not on. There you go, you're on. And you're on. Okay. Not super snug there. Okay. I got them. I don't know if they're going to focus on that. There it goes. See, I'm still not. There, that's a little better, a little cleaner there. Yeah. You can't really see in there, but it's fairly clean on the inside, and that little maybe a little bit more pressure there, but I don't think it's gonna. Okay. It's supposed to be fairly flat that way, I guess. I've got it flush against the support, so that's what I'm going to go with, is being flat. Then, let's see here. Get to Q. This is U. Yeah, it looks sort of like it wants to be G, but it's Q. Maybe. There, finally. And you go the inside here on this support over to this one. Like So, in there, this, I'll be honest, this is, I don't remember doing anything like this in previous builds. Before, they've always put this piece on before you assemble it onto the frame, so it's new and exciting. Possibly frustrating. So find us, get this line of sight to get it lined up there. Like tab. There it went. And on this one, okay, it popped on. I got good flushness there. Yeah, got a good. All right. Okay. That was 42. 43 is this one, and it goes here to, where is it? From across the bottom here onto this bottom notch, not the top on here, but down here. So, and it goes with it, yeah, with that little. Do this side first this time, just for kicks. I think it's down. And it's got a certain amount of gap here underneath this one, but it is flush on, flush-ish on this side. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right. Because that's just coming off the end, and it's got more than enough momentum to carry it over. There's not a, that's smooth enough for it to roll over. Okay, that was 43. 44 is our one with the cage built in on it. It goes here on this end. So you go on there, almost too easily. You go back there. Not as easy, but still not difficult. That's, now this one's got a bit of a gap, but it's still going down a slope, so that's going to stop it from going the wrong way. That shouldn't matter. That's going to be okay. I can't really. Yeah, and that's about how it looks in the picture. There is a little bit of a step right here. Okay. Now we get to the part where we're actually doing a little more assembly. So need E23, E27, and E36. So this is E, isn't it? No, that's F. E, there's E. Yeah, so I need these three pieces. Other side. 23, 27, 36. Yeah. There's a couple of more pieces left that we haven't left on the forms, but they're getting pretty empty here, so there might be a little more assembly before the end of the build, but let's say we've done the vast majority of this one. Okay, Whoops. No, I got it. No, okay, yeah. Okay, there's two 36s. Oh, I do need both those 36s. There's another one over here. And that empties out that piece. So we can put it into the recycling. And we got just a spare. Sandy sander down to do the work. This one down in this little. Make sure I didn't miss out. No, that one didn't have one. It didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Now, pretty straightforward stuff. So we got 3 and 4 down here at the bottom. 3 goes at the back, and supposedly, these. Well, it's. Okay. The picture is different from the piece because it's supposedly the printing, where it's printed 36 is supposed to be on this end. But I'll just put 36 in the facing the other direction. It shouldn't be an issue. And then you. That's, facing that way. Yep. And the 4 over there. Yep. All right. Yeah, our little structure there. That was 45. Now over to the next page, and you get put right in place on the back side over here. And then 4 on that end, it says. Yeah, 4 is slightly lower than 3, it looks like. It looks like there's a little bit of grade here. So 4 goes over here. And okay, so here. Is it just okay? So they just go straight. Okay, they're gonna go. There's no slots for these. They just go on either side of this cross. And each one of them's on the outside of the cross member. There. I say, and it sort of wedges in there, and these things will hold it together and apart. So yeah, so it's all in there, nice and snug. Okay, that finished 45, and on to 46. We got our 2. I've been calling them flip floppers, but they're not. They're these 2 doodads. And where am I at here? How's this oriented? Like this. And V1. Where's the V1? Where's that at? Okay, V1 on the inside there. Goes into these 2 slots. So here. Okay, so here. I'm not sure you've got clearance there. I guess that's enough of a grade, yeah. Okay, yeah, I've seen these before. They load. It takes 2 marbles to knock them, maybe 3 to knock it over, and then that'll empty them out. Okay, yeah, I remember that mechanism now. And then V2, which I left on the outside on this one, goes onto these steps here and these slots there. Okay. My engine just fell over on me, but that's okay. Yeah. Yep, I got it. Yep, it's down flush. Take V1. V1 actually has little supports underneath it to flush it up against the ground. Okay. Where am I? 15 and a half. All right, we're good on time. And that was 46. So on to 47. Get into the big stuff now. Get to put our motor in. Looks like should be the same either way. Okay. Oh no, wait a second. That's gonna go. I'm gonna lock in there. So okay, yeah, that should be. That should work. So I don't know if blue's first or red's first. there's arrows drawn, but I don't know which one's takes precedence. But anyway, this goes in here. We got this little stud there. It goes into that, and then just line up all these slots in there with the slots down at the bottom of that one. So you guys in there. Get everybody to play nice. Go in. Get me a probe here because it's not playing nice. Okay. Okay. There we go. There it goes. This is where this really fancy stuff becomes an issue because I'm scared I'm going to break it. Okay. All right, there it went, I think. All right, you're all the way in. Everybody's all the way in. Still spinning. Nice. Are we on the bottom? Oops. Wait your turn. You're next. Everything looks flush across there. That's our. This one's got some knots in there. Good. Okay. I think that's good. And our camshaft mechanism goes. Got our gear on the end that ties in with this gear here. And they're just not these. I got notches here and here for them. And let's see how they line up. Okay, it doesn't go with. It's not the outer gear. There's the inner gear. There's the one that drives that. Okay, cool. Okay, you're on. You're on. You're functioning. May not see it from that angle, but it is. They're being driven. Nice. Okay. All the way down. Excellent. So that is 47. I think I'm supposed to go this way with these. Or maybe not. Maybe it is supposed to go that way. Yeah. I have found over the years it matters which way you turn the crank. For some reason with these, they lock up if you go the wrong way. Yeah. Which it seems like they're round, so I wouldn't think it would matter, but it does. Okay. Okay. 47. Then 48 is going to be I and J. That's not. That's I. K. I and J? Oh, I and K. Okay, I and K. There we go. Misread. And you go. This one goes from this notch over to this notch. Yeah. Or well, this notch goes in there. I think you knew what I meant. I got faith in you. You and you. Okay. And this completes the corner here. Yep, this goes in right there. Line it up. Okay. Okay. Oh, other way. Yeah, that way. So one that works. Okay. Okay, that's working. Okay. Make sure everybody's flush against. Yep, they look good. That completes, I think that completes 48. It does indeed. And 49, we take R. It goes into this bottom notch. Yep. Where that on the bottom goes into, well, can't see it through this, to here. Okay. Got that situation going on there. Let's see, where was that? That was 49 and 50. Take this guy. He's going to connect here to here. So these notches and tabs and whatnot goes on. Where'd you go? Let me get down in it. I can't show y'all and see both at the same time, so maybe I can do both. There's my notch. There's my notch. Okay, you're on. You want to be on. And okay, that one's on. Finally. Now this one. One more. And this one. A little more. Yeah, there they are. Those are all in place now. Excellent. Coming together. Coming together. Back you back out now. I think. And what's next? Okay, next we're slight assembly build. We need F9 and 10. That's 9 and 10, so these guys. Oh, not too many of it, not too much of it. Okay, there you go. Come on. Okay, part of the frame. Well, that was 10, this is 9. Okay. There you go. Okay, Sandy Sander. No inside spurs. Up there. Oh, that's not. Okay, y'all. A little bit up there. All right. Now, you guys, where are we? Oh, from working on the back over here. Okay, yes. So, it's actually the picture's from this side, so it wants to go from this thing over here, or curves around into this one. I think that's what we're doing here. So I'm gonna go there, and yeah, that's gonna line up fairly close. And I'm gonna try and get my hand in there and push that in there. I think this would have been easier to do before this stuff was in place. So if you hadn't already gone that far, do this step first, then add that on, because this thing's sort of in the way getting down in here to get this mounted on, but it does work. This one. Yeah, because all this stuff was already in place. It just... Okay. Okay, that was 51. 52. We need these other curlies here. Okay. This one. Alright, a little bit there on the end. That's okay. These guys go like this. Sort of a similar thing, except there's 3 points of contact here, here, and there. Or there, rather. So, do the shorter one first. Do the inside lane. Maybe. Yeah. One. Oops, missed on the other side. Okay, gotta make sure they're lined up in this column first, because it's got the yeah, I'm gonna start from this end because it's more restricted. Okay, you're in place there. Put you up. Doesn't appear to be lining up. I'm doing this right now. Okay, let's try this side. Do the middle one first, see if that helps. Okay. Okay, that one, okay, and then back over. Ah, that's probably what it was. I need to be, okay. Okay, those got all a little bit of a kerfuffle there, but you want to make sure. Yeah, definitely put the engine in last. Okay. Over here. And then here. Okay. So we got in place right here. And like it wraps around into those two. And finally ends up here. All right. Okay, that was 52. Is that? Yep. That just moved on to the last page. Okay. So 53 need A37 times 3. Okay. Where am I? I'm gonna do a stop start right quick before it does it for me. There we go. Now, A37 times 3, we got these 3 guys. Extra material there. Sandy sander. Okay, where are y'all going? Okay, so they go back here on this structure. There, there, and there. Just those 3. Which way are y'all facing? Where'd you go? Okay, you're facing the bigger part going in. So like this. Do that one. Okay, yeah, I did it one hand. Cool. And this one will actually lock this middle one in place. That's good. If I can get it to cooperate. Yeah. And this one. Okay. So we got some more guides there. All right. Then that was 53, 54. We take M. Goes up here at the top somehow. Okay. Yeah, so this notch into that slot. You go. And oh, and there's a cross slot too. Cool. 2 holes in close proximity to line up. There it went. Alright, so get that like so. Okay. Then we take our actual face doodad and it plops into these slots here, I think. Looks like. Okay, it's going to be along the rope looking thing. Those are supposed to be going. Okay. Okay, is there anything? Okay, that's got some. Okay, tabs. There's a notch here to line up with. A little bit of a. And that goes on against that one. I don't think this one has a notch. I think it's all based on that front notch. Okay. Then we get some C2 times 4. That was B. So you gotta be C. Yep, C2 times 4. That's 4 of them right there. Oh, 4. Okay. And B14. Hopefully it's that one because it's the only one I got left. And H5 times 4. What's H5? Oh, that's the feet. Okay. Yeah, that's these doodads. Okay, so Sandy Sander out. Okay. Let's see here. So B14 connects these two. Got 2 holes here and here, and this one just drops them in. Oh, I think. Oop, or just rip it out while you're doing it. Okay, got that one in. Get this one in. Yeah, a little more pressure there. Okay, they're tied together now, nice and flush. And now these guys go in these notches on the side and they line up our demon face thingamajigger. Okay, so you pop in there all the way in. Yep. And likewise with you. And over here. And alright, so we got that. Those are locked that into place. Alright. And then we just take our little 3M feet and I just put them over these little there's holes in each corner, so I just put one over each hole. That's sort of where that shows them going to. Keep peeling, backing off of it, but it'll come off the other side. And last but not least, all right, we have completed the breakaway from the Demon City, or whatever this is called. I have to look at it every time, and I do not have the thing in front of me right now, so let's break away from Demon City. That sounds right. But anyway, so we can load up our ball bearings. If it dysfunctions enough over here, I'll throw some Vaseline in, but right now I'm just going to give it a shot as is. Alright, so they're in. Back it out just a shade more. Get all this other stuff out of the frame so it's all the distractions are gone. Take this away. Move them up. Work our way up the steps. And that one. Let's see what happens there. Okay, those load into that. So these next two should make it. Let's see if it does that same thing or not. Okay. Now the next one should unleash these three. Yep. And that one fell out without, should have stopped, but it didn't. So. Okay, so that's snap operated. Yeah. Oh, I'm stuck. The next one coming through would have knocked that free. Okay, now. We shouldn't have done that. Let's see what happened. Still trying to figure out what that was that fell off over here that time. Let's see. But otherwise, you know, it's working good. I like it. It's typical the marble runs I've been building last year or two. It's maybe not 2 years, a year and a half. Yeah, it's I got things to work good. Okay, so I've got a issue here now. So let's see what happens with it. Okay, I see. These next ones coming out should bump those free. Yeah, they got this thing evidently is a little bit proud and it's just enough to stop that marble. I can sand that down, but otherwise it clears itself. It appears that's going to be pretty standard as far as it looks like it's self-correcting on most everything it does. See, like this thing's sort of jammed up, but when the next one comes in, it'll knock them into the boom. Yeah. Looks like probably use a couple more ball bearings to really make it work consistently, but and I've got them in there. I may do that at some point. Yeah, I like it. It's simple but complicated. It's got all the fun little gizmos and doodads. So I'm content with that. That's right. I do kick those free. Those three. Yeah, that. Let them all loose there. All right. Yeah. So that completes Breakaway from Demon City. Is that what it's called? Breakaway from the City of Demons. That sounds right. Yeah, Breakaway from the City of Demons. That's what it was. But as far as if you watched this long, get a preview of the next one. I'm a little excited about that. It's another wooden city. It's one of the mystery boxes. It looks. I'm assuming it's some kind of puzzle box. I'm hoping Pinhead don't pop out of it, or maybe it has a key. It looks like maybe that's what operates it. I don't know. I haven't done one of these, but if I have fun with it, I've got several that I'm keeping my eyes on. It's another one of those things where it's got the actual wooden frame around the outside of the box. It tells you how to open it there, but it's not an easy open job. But that doesn't matter. This one is under the hard characterization level. Of course, I just did that one the other day, and I like it. That one hadn't made its own to my. That looks cool with the big open space there. I'll have to look into that. It's considerably more pieces than the last one, so that must be more complicated. I'll take a peek for that. Let's see, does it say how big this thing turns out to be? Size assembled model 145 millimeters. Okay, so how big is that? Okay, that's a pretty good size. That's going to be that square. Okay, cool. That'll be a good sized box, and plenty of room for little details and doodads. I can see some gears and stuff in the picture. But like I say, we'll get going on that tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing how this turns out. If it's something that I want to pursue more of, see how y'all respond to it in the views and everything, and comments or likes and whatnot. Ooh, it's got a rubber band in it. I hate the rubber bands ones. And toothpicks. But I can live with toothpicks. The rubber bands bug me. But anyways, folks, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. There, I went the wrong way with that. All right. Get another more. Let them all loose one more time. All right. Bye, folks.